My toy is about strength in numbers. As you can see here, I have 4 different sized blocks, and I have a Newton's cradle. The basic idea is to hit these blocks with the balls and knock them over. 2 key differences in this iteration is that I'm using wooden blocks this time and that they're different sizes. I call this strength in numbers because it's much easier to knock over one block than it is to knock over, say, 4 blocks. The idea is that the more blocks you have, the harder it is to knock over. As well as the number of blocks, it also matters how closely together or apart these blocks are. For example, if I space these blocks out like this, I can still knock all of them over. The player can also stack the blocks in different ways to make it harder to knock over. My toy is basically just a form of free play. The player can do whatever they want with these blocks. They can stack them whatever way they want and see if they can be knocked over, or they can just stack them against each other normally. Or they can just watch the balls knock it over. I picture the blocks as people. One person alone can easily be knocked over. However, multiple people together are much stronger and much harder to knock over. Similarly, I think of the space between the blocks as relationships between people. For instance, if we have 4 people here but they aren't very close, it's still pretty easy to knock them over. However, if the 4 people are close together, it's much harder to be knocked over.